Positioning and draping the clients. Supine position.
So first thing is to request the patient to lie on her back with her legs extended or slightly flexed to relax the abdominal muscles of the patient. So, ma'am, can you slightly lie down? Okay. Then put a pillow under the patient's head. Okay. Then on the knees of the patient. Then place the arm of the patient cross on the chest, or you can also put it on the side of the patient. Then put the sheet over the patient, covering from the neck up until the lowest part of the patient. Also, make sure not to tuck in the sheet on the mattress of the patient.
Tim's position.
So first thing is to assist the patient to lie on either side, but preferably the left side. So assist the patient.
Also, don't forget to raise the side rail so that the patient would not fall off the bed.
Then extend the left arm behind back while flexing the elbow in the right arm forward. Then lay out the draping sheet just like the one that is used in the supine position. Then drape the patient. Then lastly is to expose only the part that is going to be examined.
Dorsal recumbent position.
So first is to assist the patient or the client to lie flat on her back. So the client is already lying down, and also the client is wearing already the hospital gown. So ideally, the client should not be wearing any clothes inside the hospital gown. Then separate the legs of the client. Also make sure that the client's buttocks is on the edge of the bed. Then flex the hands of the patient on the chest, and then place a pillow underneath the patient's head. Then put the sterile towel at the client's buttocks. So in putting the sterile towel, make sure not to contaminate the sterile towel since you will put it on the patient's vagina while waiting for the attending physician. Also, make sure to touch the sterile towel at the edge so that you wouldn't contaminate it. Then let the client lift her buttocks. Then put it here. Okay, then put the 2 pieces of draping sheet at the client.
So ideally, the draping sheet should not touch the sterile towel since it would contaminate the sterile towel, and also the sterile towel should be put lastly. But for this video, I put it first so that it could be seen properly on the camera.
Then let the client step on the draping sheet. Then the other one.
Also, make sure that in putting the draping sheet, the cloth should not touch the floor since it would contaminate as well the draping sheet.
Then let the client step on the sheet. Then lastly is to put the sterile towel, but since I already placed it so that it would be seen properly on the camera.
Positioning and draping the clients.